Hi everybody, it's your friend Syndicated. I went to the store and I bought this Lithops. I thought it was a good deal because usually they're like you get a couple of them or sometimes you might get 3 of them for about $4 or $5 at the home store depending on which one you go to. And so this is, I see it was 4 different pieces or 4 plants in one small container, and I got it at this crazy store. It's called Trader Joe's. Anyways, I'm gonna transplant it, but I don't know why I was showing you that. Anyways, I was checking this out, and look, the rocks, they're kind of, I don't know what they use, but they're kind of glued in there. You see, right, you can see in the top where I tried to pick some out, because I was testing it. I wanted to see what kind of pot it was, and it was a sticker here. I took it off, and I noticed in the store that there was no drainage hole. So that, to me, was a bad sign, because if you know lithops, they don't like to get their feet wet. You need to keep them dry. They like well-draining soil. So it was a mystery to me why they were in a container with no drainage hole. And then plus I don't know what they use. I'm going to find out what do they use to glue these. I guess in shipping, they don't want the rocks to fall, and hopefully they use some kind of a natural solution, like maybe a sugar solution. I don't know. I'll find out and I'll let you know. Anyways, okay, so I'm putting this is just a little plastic shoebox I use when I'm doing my work because the dirt gets everywhere. So sometimes I use a little tray, but usually these are really handy for pouring because the tray is too shallow. Okay, so I'm trying to get these out. They look a little bit different. I noticed there was different ones in there, but this one had the most in one. Look, I've got to pry all these little rocks off of it. And you see I'm shaking it. They won't come off little by little. So yeah, they're actually adhered in there some kind of way. I don't know what's up with that. Anyways, what happened right here? Okay, so I got my scissors. I couldn't get them out. So I tried to pry them out, and the whole pot came out. Now, this pot, you see, that one doesn't have a hole. We already established that. And this one does have a hole, but still, it's like, look, they're root bound. 2 of them are root bound already. So that means the roots are like keeping it stuck to the pot. I don't know. So I just kept trying to get it out. Try to be gentle. You don't want to traumatize the plant, much less the root, because as they say, the root is the brain of the plant. So I'm just squeezing. This is the way you get a plant out. And you could also cut the planter, but I like to reuse all my planters because you can start seedlings in them or just put tiny plants in them. Okay, so I'm squeezing and squeezing, and I had a hard time getting it out. Anyways, okay, I'll just let you watch this part. Okay, so I had a really hard time getting it out. I tried to get my fingers in there, but didn't want to hurt the plant. So I'm trying to be careful. So just squeeze, 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 and finally I'm making some. Yay! Look, they're like heart-shaped. Aren't they so cute? Adorable. So 2 of them came out. Not too much problem because they were on top, but these other 2 were root bound. So I had to be careful not to cut the root or damage the root. I didn't want to do that, but I wanted to get them out. So I tried a little bit more force here, but I just don't want to hurt them. Ah! I finally got them out. Yay! Eureka! Okay, success. So I got that one out, and then the last one, I think that's the one that had the longer root. But yeah, I was able to get it out as well. And then I was really happy. Woo! Party! Yep. So then and get them ready. And 1, 2. That one has a short root. 3. And you gotta try to keep the root ball intact. 4. They seem to be pretty healthy. I'm gonna transplant them into an appropriate container, and I'll have 4 plants that will probably give out more. Okay, thank you for watching. I hope you like this. Bye.